Hello, everybody. We didn't say who was going to do the intro, but I guess I'll take over for here. Hi, my name is Jade, and this is the Scarlet Owl Tavern. And
It is.
I am playing Tavern Jade. There is a difference.
There is a difference, and if you haven't gotten that yet, you're a little late to the party. You might want to back
Yeah,
up a little bit. A lot of people play people with their names here. It's really.
it's
I
really
feel
fucked
like I
up.
should clue you in.
It's
It's
extremely
really
fucked.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
it's extremely fucked up.
It's
Honestly,
so fucked up.
yeah.
Just really fucked up. Just
Speaking
generally
of
kind of fucked up.
which, the person that is talking that is not me is wonderful,
Yeah.
amazing, lovely,
Hey,
studious,
whoa.
short
Hey,
and
you.
yet loved. Um,
Shut up. What does that mean?
Short and yet loved. That's it.
Is this in spite of fucking whatever, boss? Hi, it's Jamie. It's Jamie. And I don't think some of those things are
I
true,
think all of them are true,
but
actually.
I just don't know about that, Chief.
Not allowed to take it back.
But I'm actually, for someone who hyped up a fucking everyone plays a guy with their name wrong. I'm playing Mural.
Yeah, you're playing
That's what I'm
Mural,
doing. I'm playing Mural.
and
That's not my
it's
name.
honestly a little fucked up that you are.
It's a little. Everything about this tavern is a little fucked up, don't
It's
you think?
always a little fucked up.
Always, just always a little. At least a little fucked up.
So,
God. Okay.
Mural, I think we don't find ourselves in the tavern today.
Oh.
I think we find ourselves in Toontown.
Oh, lovely.
So, what's Muriel doing here again? The last experience they had out here, I think I remember, was extremely hilarious and egg related.
Listen, they have Toontown's a big place. They've put a little bit of distance between themselves and their mishap. It wasn't just their mishap alone, but it's very embarrassing, and also the police. So I don't think they're quite in that same sort of region of Toontown with the shops and the I dare say like hippie bullshit. It's a farmer's market. It's like hippie bullshit, isn't it? So I'm not quite sure where they'd be right now. Just kind of out on the town.
Do you wonder?
Maybe not completely in the.
Do you wonder?
A little bit, yeah. Mira likes to wander when they get a little cooped up.
I think.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, I had an idea as to how to start. Maybe this should have started in a tavern. Whatever. It's fine. We'll roll with it.
Oh, we'll roll with it.
No, it's fine. We roll with it. Mural, roll a small perception check.
A little Persepi?
A little Persepi.
A small little Persepi.
A small.
Alright, I can do that.
Just the smallest Persepi.
That's. I keep tabbing out, man. What the fuck? I swear it's okay. It's an okay +1. A smooth 13.
A smooth 13.
A smooth, crisp 13.
I'm gonna just. Oh boy. Okay, today's the day I actually rolling well.
Oh?
One moment. You see nothing. You continue to wonder.
Jesus! Am I being stalked? Jesus!
You continue to wonder.
Fucking completely normal and fine day. This is average Toontown. Like, it's the most unassuming normal day of all time. Mural's just fucking walking around. They're just sightseeing. This is all they do. This is all they want to do. Clearly their sight is not seeing fucking what's important right now.
Yeah. Mural, I think with a 13, you do pick up one thing.
Oh?
You see the same cop from before.
Oh, chat. Um, I think now's a good time to roll a stealth to slip away into like a fucking like they see you from like across like a street or something. You're like fucking you have to roll. Just I'm gonna roll that goddamn that I keep forgetting. I should know my things by now, shouldn't I?
No, it's okay. Everybody forgets.
21.
A 21. Holy shit.
They they perfectly like completely even pace. Like that panicking was all completely in their head. They with an even pace slip onto like turn a corner, um slip into maybe like a side street.
An alley.
Yep. Yep, everything's just peachy. Just peaches.
I think uh as you slip into the alley, you watch with a 13, you watch the cop just walk by the alleyway. You see they are carrying a little poster of both you and Meadow.
Shit. 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 Shit.
Uh,
Fucking for an egg. I don't even fucking want anymore. God.
uh,
They start like
and
stomping.
from right next to you, you just hear a voice say, could use some work. And then you hear a bite of
Jesus!
an apple.
What the fuck?
You didn't roll as good as they did.
Yeah, clearly not. They have like frustrated like stomping in place with their stupid little fucking chunky boots. And just like froze mid stomp and startled full body like jump. You mind? I'm kind of hiding in an alley right now.
Yeah, hiding from the cops.
Yes, that I am. Do you have a problem with that?
No, not really. Do you want to roll a history check or intelligence to see if you recognize
I'd love
individual?
to. Well, they're both straight 20s, so let's just either works. 19.
That's a 19. You've seen this
19?
person before.
Wait, you live at the tavern too. What are you doing here?
Ugh. Honestly, I was doing business, but then I saw you walking around Toontown and followed you around for a little bit because I wanted to get another show.
Another So are you here to watch me get a Should I be like running right now? Are you gonna rat me out?
Oh, gods, no. That's not my job. I'm not a fucking snark. But,
Thank God, because if you were, I'd be running to Chloe right now and getting you thrown out.
oh, please. No, I am not a narc. But you gotta admit, that last little egg heist you did at the market, that was pretty fucking funny.
Oh my God. Um, that they have like that kind of teal dusting their cheeks and everything, and it turns into a little more than a dusting, and they look fucking mortified. Oh God, you saw that? Oh God, you saw that?
I think about 90% of it.
Oh God, you saw that? It wasn't my fault that Meadow fucked up, okay?
Okay, to be fair, Meta wasn't the only one who messed up a couple of times.
She was supposed to be taking the lead there, okay? That's not my fault. I didn't even really want the egg after that. She just kind of she was like, "Yeah, I'll be God, you saw that."
Your first mistake was trusting somebody as loud as Meta to be sneaky.
You know what? You know what? I guess you're right. If you have a weapon, you could just like kill me right here in the alley. That would be
Goodness,
really
who
nice.
do you fucking take me for? I'm not gonna kill you.
I'm just saying, I'm feeling really embarrassed right now, and the only way out of that in my mind is death. So just put me out of my misery, man.
Lord
Oh
Almighty,
God.
I'm not going to murder
Oh
you.
God. I know I'm being hyperbolic or whatever. I. Do you mind? Your crunching is pissing me off.
Yeah, the crunching of the apple that they continue to do.
Yeah!
Forgive me for having a light snack.
I won't. Oh god. They're just gonna be fucking throwing up my posters everywhere.
Honestly,
God, it's funny when it's math.
oh, you know math too. Good, good.
Yeah, we're close. We're real close. He doesn't know my name.
You don't. You're close, but he doesn't know your name.
That's just, I thought that was pretty bog standard when it came to math. Do you know him?
In a way.
You know what? Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's also pretty standard for him too. Um, God, okay. I hate that I've gone and fucking I haven't even introduced myself to you, but you've seen probably like one of my worst moments since coming up
I'm.
here.
I'm pretty sure I know your name. Mural, right?
That would be me. I think they were like they held out a hand for you, like a hand for you to shake. You already know their name, and they just retract it.
Jade will hold out a
Oh,
hand and just say, Jade.
awesome, cool. And they also shake your hand now. Oh my god.
Look, kid.
Well,
You're still
kid,
think. I don't know how old you are.
grown 18.
Oh, you look a lot
I
younger.
get yeah, yeah. Well, I get that a lot.
Sorry about that. Well,
No, you're fine. Again, I get that a lot. Do continue. Do go on.
I was just gonna say your stealthing could use some work, and your thievery could definitely use some work.
It's I steal things sometimes. Um, not like I do. I do. I've done it. I've been doing it since I was like larval, but it's just like it's different here. I don't know how to put it. It's different up here, so I just don't. I don't know. I maybe I just keep fucking up little things, and then the little things turn big, and I.
You have to know when to quit, and you have to know to pick your battles. That is genuinely the best lesson I can give you. Sometimes you gotta.
That's really funny. That's
Sometimes.
really funny that you'd suggest that, because people who know me know that they shouldn't suggest that.
How about this? I'm looking at a small score right now in
Oh,
Toontown. It's today, technically. I was going to go and do it, but maybe I could use it as a. Maybe you could use it as a lesson.
you're gonna teach me how to steal? I can steal. I
Mm.
can.
Yeah, but do you know how to steal correctly?
And you're some kind of like savant when it comes to this.
Well, I've been doing it my entire life, so yes.
Fucking like, oh, what am I, shoplifter? Of course, I have done it too, plenty of times. Again, I was like knee height, but like, what?
Look, do you want to make some
What's?
cash or not?
You know what? I kind of do. But how are we splitting it?
Uh, let's say whatever you pickpocket, you can keep, and whatever I pickpocket, I can keep.
Oh, oh, so it's that kind of thing. Okay.
There is
Um,
a concert going on. This is what I say when I say pick the right battles. Everyone's gonna be distracted.
I was not a good diversion. This I will confess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't have to say it like Jesus.
No, again, you lot were hilarious. If Marion
That's
hadn't
not what I'm
been there,
looking
yeah,
for.
if Marion hadn't been there, y'all would be like in
I
jail right
am.
now. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, I am real aware of that. And it'd be over an egg. It'd be over an egg that hatches when we get to the tavern. Jesus.
Yeah, honestly, I
Okay.
mean, I take down the wanted poster of you and Meadow, and I guess Marion now. I guess Marion would also be up there.
I don't even
Did
like.
Marion
Do you
get caught?
think
I don't think Marion got
that's true? I
caught.
don't know. That's true.
Yeah, I think it's just you
I
two
guess that's true.
for now.
Yeah, we'll clear that in a bit,
Yeah,
surely. Um,
and just say like, I mean, they didn't even get your fins right.
they didn't. It's really fucked up. No one fucking does. No one ever. Can I have that?
Sure.
And they grab it and they just like cram it very quickly into Hammer's face.
I already have my own copy, so
Of my poster?
yeah, I kind of like collecting them. They're fun.
Really
You?
weird. Has anyone ever told you that's really weird?
Surprisingly, yes, a lot of people, but don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, you know what? Fucking I'm gonna go out pickpocketing with you today. I don't even think I have any fucking room to be judgmental at this point. Again, I think you judge me just as much as I should judge you. So, um, a concert? What kind? Wait, I'm
uh,
actually kind of.
it's some.
Do you have a poster?
Yeah, actually, I do. It's some musicians. It's a bunch of different musicians. It's called Stockwood or whatever.
Oh, what?
Stockwood. It's Woodstock. Yeah,
Stockwood.
it's Woodstock.
Stop this.
It's like a whole day thing.
Yeah, no, I no wonder I didn't go. Are you sure I'm pretty sure the security is gonna be like crazy for something that big.
Oh, you'd be surprised. For something this
Can I?
out in the open, people are pickpocketing all the goddamn time. And even then, most people are, especially if you're in the middle of the audience, it's kind of hard to see everything that's going on at the time. If you know what you're doing,
I guess
uh,
that's
while they're
true.
talking to you, they're going to roll a sleight of hand to try to
Let me
pickpocket
pickpocket
you.
them.
What's in your pockets that's not in your hammer space?
Um, I have actually no idea. I'm thinking. Oh God, I'm actually kind of thinking Chloe's pocket watch. The pocket watch that Mural fucking extorted. Did you? You rolled a 24.
Yeah, if you want to roll anything to combat that,
Like a perception?
yeah, I guess a perception check would
I
be
think
it.
a perception would work.
How much do you have on perception? +1? Yeah.
+1. Yeah, no, I'm not getting that, buddy. Wow. Yeah, I don't even think there was a possibility, like a fucking
Yeah.
snowman's chance in hell for me to roll very high.
When people are distracted and you're keeping their eyes on other places, they let certain things slip and they hold out the pocket watch, Chloe's pocket watch. Nice pocket watch. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing you'd carry
Okay.
around.
Can I have that? They're gonna reach for it.
Does that say CL?
That if you're not gonna hold it over their head like an asshole, they're gonna snatch it back.
No, they're holding it over their head. They're trying to
You're
read it
such.
and look at it.
Okay, well, it's not like it's mine, but it's not for me. If you could just please, why are you so tall?
This is really heavily engraved. Where'd you get this?
Um, I made a deal with Chloe,
Oh?
so it's mine now. Could I
Well, I'll
listen?
definitely.
If
Uh,
you're not gonna give
I
it
will
back,
give
they're
it
gonna
back.
just
Yeah.
scale you like a building.
Yeah, no, I will give it back. Oh, I'll
Fine,
definitely
we're
ask Chloe
good.
about this deal later. Now I'm interested.
You don't. It's real personal business, honestly. It's uh. Honestly, I'm supposed to be keeping it safe, so that's pardon me for being a little antsy about that.
Have you put it in your
And
hammer's face?
yeah, I don't want to put it in my hammer space.
What, do you have, like, bombs in there?
No. and they just kind of slip it back into their pocket.
Okay.
Well, they kind of just uh dust off their hands, um, stand a little taller, which is not very much.
Mm-hmm.
Said it's an all-day affair.
It's an all-day affair. It's about a 10-minute walk from here. Not that far. I was on my way
Uh,
when I noticed you.
that's oh, lovely. That's real lovely. Um, well, I imagine we'll start hearing it before I even need to see it. Lead the way.
Probably. Before we do that, and
Oh,
they're going to look out of the alleyway and go across the street to like a little clothing shop. And slip back out. If you want to roll a perception.
I would love to. I'm gonna be rolling a few of those. I
Yeah.
already have rolled a few of those. 15.
15. Let me see what I roll. You don't notice any difference as they come back out. Let me roll for the people inside the store.
You haven't rolled below a 20 recently, boss.
Well, the
I'm
good
feeling
thing.
wildly outclassed.
I'm sorry about this, but this is what I am built for. This is for the
I...
people inside the store.
Great.
So they come back out, and then from their like side pouch, you see they pull out like a bunch of different articles of clothing and stuff like that. Like, all right, take your pick. You need to change your outfit. You literally look like the person on your wanted poster.
I can't help it. I look very distinct. And they kind of stretch out their wings, flick a tail.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, I'm an expert in looking different. And just hide the wings. It's going to be a little uncomfortable, probably. Uh,
Oh, yeah, super. It sucks.
yeah, sorry. Not much you can do about that. Uh, we got to switch out. You don't wear a hat. Put on a hat. Newspaper boy cap sounds looks pretty good on you.
Oh. I imagine Jay just kind of like took like a baseball cap and just like puffed it right onto fucking Mural's head.
Yeah. Not baseball cap. Newsboys.
Fucking no iteration of Mural can escape the gay little newsboy cap. No
Correct.
iteration of Mural.
Correct. Uh, and I mean, goodness gracious. Just find a place to get dressed. Let's go get a bathroom.
All right.
Go pick
They
out your
look kind of
outfit. Yeah.
sheepish now.
Go pick out your outfit. This is up to you.
Yay!
I leave that up to you. Jade stole whatever clothes you
Yay!
need.
Hooray! I think Mural does like step into some changing room somewhere, like neighboring building.
A different clothing store.
Yeah, different clothing store
You want to?
where
Yeah.
they won't recognize the stock.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think they come out in a big like, dare I say like a long like ankle length skirt to hide the fucking tail.
Mm-hmm.
And some kind of jacket to hide the wings, something like I imagine it's a warm enough day. Just looking outside of my real life home. So it's something lighter, but not um you have to really go looking to see if they have wings,
Yeah,
which are kind of curled around like their ribs.
the jacket really helps hide it with how puffy it might be.
Yeah.
And then
It's
the
not
newspaper boy cap.
and the gay
Yeah,
little hat.
then the gay little
Just
hat.
really ties it all together.
And hold on, and they take out just a little bit of. I was gonna say makeup, but it's like they don't have a disguise kit as much as they have like a little makeup kit, and then just anything in particular you want.
Um, like on my face.
Yeah. Look, you have a bunch of dorsal fins on the side of your head.
That's no, that's yeah, true. That's true. They're not doors. They're just fuck.
Do you have a color you like?
I don't like makeup. They do
Okay.
another little stomp. I don't like makeup.
Okay, no makeup. That's fine. Do you have a specific color you like that isn't the one on your face?
Red.
Hold on a moment. And it's less makeup as much as they're just painting your dorsal fins.
Oh, their little ears, and their,
Yeah.
I guess like their back. Do they? No, I think
Let me
that goes
see.
slow.
Let me see
I
how
don't
much
even
of
remember what
a.
my fucking guy looks like. Jesus.
Let me see. Well, one moment
They got ears. I don't even
with
have
a performance
Mural's
check.
fucking rough. That's lovely.
Uh,
Jesus! Can you roll below a 20?
you are now red in color.
Like the whole skin?
Not this
Like
whole skin, just the
like the
the fishy.
blush?
Yeah, the fishy parts.
Okay. Uh now I'm wondering. Cause Mural's also got uh teal on their hands. I don't know, they can't exactly wear gloves, but
Nah, that's
they just
fine.
kinda like they
You can
kinda
keep that.
pull their sleeves out over their hands.
You're gonna need your
Look
hands
at
to
me, I'm a
steal
Looney Tune.
things.
I'll fucking no one's gonna see them is the goal.
That is fair. All right, sure. That should hopefully help you hide from this, and they look at the wanna poster that they're keeping in their pocket.
Oh god, you have to carry that around with you.
Oh, don't worry, it's in a safe spot.
Hey, hey, you live in the tavern.
I
Yeah,
do,
you do.
yes.
So, you know that one barkeep, brown hair, she's got a tail, she's very cool.
I'm trying to think. Wait, who are you talking about?
Uh, Jack, my friend, Jack.
Oh,
Please,
yes, yes, I know Jack. Yes.
please, please, please. And they got like little prayer hands. Please do not tell her you have that or show that to her or she's going to explode me.
You do know that if she ever, if they come out here, they might find the posters, right? That's not even a me thing.
I know, but like, let me live in a world where she doesn't know for just a little longer.
Sure. I wasn't particularly going. Just don't. Hopefully, they won't sneak into my room again. I'll keep this one.
What?
They snuck into my room once.
That that's a very not Jack thing to do.
They had their reasons.
Okay.
We're good friends now. Don't worry
I
about it.
okay, yeah, awesome. Me too. And they have a very stupid grin on their face.
Now, uh, they're not too far away from
Oh, great.
Stockwood, so
Stockwood. I can't. It's fucking Stockwood. God damn it.
now I don't
Gotcha.
have tickets, so we do have to buy some.
Ew.
Oh, don't you worry. I have a funky little spell for this one.
Oh, you do. You right? You would do magic, wouldn't you? All right.
And Jade is going to. Do you have anything on you? A rock or anything that looks kind of fancy?
A fancy rock.
Yeah,
Um.
some non like not that expensive like gemstone or whatever,
I'll be damned.
like a lapis
Okay.
or
Hold on. Wait. You're looking for just like a normal plain rock? Is that I'm gonna roll hammer space.
just to see if you have anything. I have a backup plan if you don't.
Or literally I have listed in their hammer space smooth rock. Smooth rock.
Oh, this is perfect. You're going to lose this
It,
forever. You know that, right?
oh, I'm not really attached to it. It's just kind of sitting in there.
Great. And one moment. Cool. Spell last 8 hours. That should be more than enough to get us inside. And they go towards. You see them. They have a lute on them. So it wouldn't be a lute. It'd be difficult to carry around. They have a little harmonica that they're gonna take out, and
Lovely.
they're going to play before they reach the actual like ticket stand. They're going to play a small little tune, um, and you see this smooth rock suddenly become like shinier, more colorful. Definitely worth way more than its actual value. And they're casting the store value.
I was thinking exactly that.
Yeah. And they'll also take out a perfume bottle that they have in their inventory and use it on
They'll
that.
take that as
Yeah.
They'll take that as gold then.
Um, the lucky thing about being in a place where it's a bunch of musicians is that they know most of us are fucking broke, so they'll take whatever the hell they can sell.
All right. I guess. I think Mural has been like relaxed, kind of like generally fidgeting, but not like in a stressed way. Um, they, you pull out the harmonica, and they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, magic things with your magic." Uh-oh. Um, and they look down at their sword now safely tucked away in a brand new sheath,
Mm-hmm.
at their hip, and they're like, "Oh shit, what are their weapons policies?"
They know half of us can cast magic. They're not gonna let. We can bring in our weapons. You see that there is also a weapon in a sheath next to Jade.
Okay, that's well, I don't know if it's relieving or the opposite.
They have like
Yeah,
bards. Half of them can know how to kill you with words.
well, they're not the only ones. I mean, you and I guess me.
Are you also bard?
Uh, not with like music, but they kind of just do it like jazz hands around the sword.
Interesting.
Different kind of thing.
All right. Well, and you see Jade. You see the perfume bottle becomes way fancier. It looks like it has like a brand name on it. The liquid fills up back up to the top. Uh, this is now like a very fancy rock in a perfume bottle. That should be enough to get us in.
That's good because I'm kind of broke right now.
Oh, same here. No, why do you think we're fucking stealing?
That's what? It's true.
Uh,
Hoping everyone else at the everyone else at the concert's not gonna.
I would suggest if you have a money
Also,
pouch, you keep it away from your like belt.
oh, I don't really have. I mean, I've just got the sword.
Okay, that's good enough. Don't let anybody touch that.
Oh, okay.
Uh, so I think they make their way towards the entrance line, and I will roll as they're examining the objects. I'll just roll for the person. They have to be my spell save DC of 16. Um, I'll give them a plus
That's
3.
still like that's still like a 20% chance, right?
A little bit, but it's a D20, and we'll just give them a plus 2. These are like civilians doing this. Oh.
Oh.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Silvery barbs.
That's a dirty. Okay.
Silvery barbs my own self.
Oh my god.
You
Chat.
Jade cast silvery barbs as a reaction, and I'm giving you the advantage, so that's for you to use whenever.
Okay. Just to have.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are we even getting in?
Yep. No, with the amount of money they look at the items and they just go like, "Ah, yeah, all right, this is enough. Here's 2 tickets," and they put armbands around our hands.
Oh, all right then. I guess we're in.
That we are. Now, here's a real good question: does Mural have any bands that they like?
Um, honestly, I'm gonna give Mural a he's just like me for real moment.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have many bands that they're particularly attached to. They find a song and they're like, "Whoa, awesome!" And then that's just the song they listen to. They don't even care about the band. Um,
Same as me then.
so true,
It's so
so
true.
true. The
Uh,
singular exceptions are so good, though.
yeah, it makes for hell listening though. I do have actually a favorite band,
God,
but
right.
it's Mystery Skulls. But like, you know,
Mine is the Crane Wives.
nice.
Wow. In
Maybe
case you couldn't tell.
uh the Mystery Head and the Crane Husbands are
Crane
hilarious.
husband. No, we gotta find some other fucking water bird. Fuck. It's too close. It's too
The
close.
duck wives.
Duck. The duck spins.
The ducks, the duck husbands, and the
I hate it.
mystery
I hate it
heads.
so bad.
Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So, plenty of people are selling band memorabilia. Plenty of stuff to steal to sell later. Um,
Well, I don't want to steal. What? I want to steal that. I want to keep. I want to buy it and keep it. I like
I
these
mean,
guys.
alright. I mean, you can steal stuff to keep. That's fine by me. I just want to make money.
Okay, well, you brought me here, and now I've discovered that I really want to have a good time suddenly. So, um,
Wait, so we're not stealing?
well, we can, but like not this. And they're like,
We
they
also
hold up like a band T-shirt for God forbid the duck spins. I
the duck,
can't
the
keep
duck
saying that.
husbands.
I can't keep saying it.
No, I think
I
the duck
just
husband is
can't.
really good.
It's fucking awful. They hold up a fucking shirt and they're like, they gesture like it's like, come on, would you? Could you possibly? I couldn't.
I mean, they are playing later today, so
Ah, damn it. Being roped into a fucking good time. Jesus.
this is a music festival. What do you think it was? Did I not tell you that?
I know, but I didn't know they were gonna be playing here. I don't know.
All right.
I'm not very informed. I live in a tavern.
They have an information board. They have a notice board. That's how I found out about this place at the very least.
Or maybe, and it could be this. I'm also kinda not smart. So, I think they fold up the shirt and put it back, like, they'll return to that later.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and
All right. How about this? We start here. 1 hour. Do whatever we want to do, and we come back with however much gold we steal slash fan memorabilia.
you know what? I can get behind that. Um,
We technically have all
so
day, so I guess
that's
I might
true.
as well enjoy
That's true.
myself.
All right. Um, again, just kind of claps. I imagine the music's starting to pick up, so
Mm-hmm.
they're just getting drowned out a little bit.
Correct.
1 hour.
1 hour. You have a pocket watch. I'm sure you can keep track of time.
It's not actually. It doesn't actually function as.
What is the
It's got its own
bloody
function.
fucking point of the watch?
I'm not telling you, and they skip off.
Curious.
They sashay away.
Curious. Anyways. Well, how do you feel about like maybe 3 sleights of hand?
I was thinking exactly
Yeah.
that.
Uh,
All right.
Feel free to use whatever spells you got, whatever abilities you might have. You do have
It's
one
really funny that you
advantage.
think any of my spells are functional in any way.
Um, you do also
They're
technically
all
have other
combat.
clothes that you can put on in case of needing to run away and like
Mm-hmm.
get out of trouble. So I'm going to roll some sleight of hand.
Too. I don't. Again, I really truly wish to stress all of my spells are combat. They really
Maybe.
are all combat. That's a 21.
Well, it seems like we've traded places on the rolling side because I did roll a
Yeah,
nat
let's
one on the. I
go!
did roll a
Fuck you,
nat one
luck!
on
I
the
got it
first
now,
one.
bitch!
Yeah, I. I did roll a. You know what? I can silvery barbs myself. One moment. I can do that, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, it says like what reaction would you take when a creature you can see? I'm a creature I can see. Yeah, I'm gonna silvery barbs myself. All right, cool. I'm gonna roll again because that was bullshit. Fucking nat one. No fucking way.
Another?
No joke. It is another nat one.
Let's go!
Now,
Fucking
hold
go.
on. Silvery Bar says you can then choose a creature you can see within range. You can choose yourself, meaning I do get advantage.
I thought you got another one with advantage. And I
You
was
know,
gonna start cackling.
you don't get another one with advantage. I'm like, hey, Atomic, what is the ruling on this? Because I feel like I just roll two nat ones on a disadvantage roll. Yeah, no fucking. No, it's not even a disadvantage. It's an advantage roll.
Oh my god. Fucking Jesus.
Okay. Do you want to deal with yours first?
I think just the way it works is Mural dives into a crowd, and they're a little guy. He's
Yeah,
a little guy. He's a guy. So
it's a
he
little
can
guy.
fit. He can weave between people pretty easily, and this is an area where everyone's just distracted constantly anyways. So they don't need to put in very much effort. They just slip through and just start fucking getting their grubby little fucking thief fingers on like not into purses and into wallets and people's back pockets and shit.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you doing over there, bud?
I think Jade reaches into the pocket of a cop.
Chat.
And you know the like deer caught in headlights kind of like look.
Ah, they were distracted this time. Oh boy.
Hello, officer. Um, I was just pocket inspection.
Pocket inspection.
Um,
Oh damn,
and
fucking
as
great.
they're saying this, I'm going to cast Charm Person using my
I
last
was
first level
literally.
spell slot. And,
Here we go. Pocket inspection. Pocket inspection.
you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Can you? You should probably roll them on Dice Parser just for the sake
Yeah,
of it.
I'm gonna roll it on
Nerf
Dice
them,
Parser.
please.
I
Dice
am.
Parser, do them wrong.
Hold on, I'm gonna post both nat ones on here for posterity's
Please, for the
sake.
love of God. It was so ridiculous I didn't believe that it happened for a moment.
It's straight up two nat ones in a
Jesus.
row.
Oh my god. My fellow +9 in arms, you rolled 2 nat ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. That's my fault. I took it. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm casting Charm Person. Now I need to roll for the cop. What are we? What are we giving? This guy is a cop. He doesn't have fucking any charm or any.
Well,
Do you think he has wisdom?
no, or else he wouldn't be a fucking cop.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta shut my mouth.
No, it's fine.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Told you that's my fucking. I
Oh,
took it.
oh my god.
Chat, that's a nat 20.
That's a nat 20 from the cop. It's just a straight nat 20.
Guys. Oh my god. Hey, remember how some fucking catastrophic rolls dropped in the fucking farmer's market.
Yeah.
And it completely derailed all of our plans. How does that feel, Jade?
Yeah.
Jade,
No,
how does
it
that
feels
feel?
it
It's
feels
contagious.
it feels
I'm a
pretty good.
contagion. Got any
That's
more
all
of those
my.
silvery bars?
That is literally. That is literally. Yeah. If only I had a. Yeah. If I had any more silvery bars. I mean, I technically do have 2 second level spell slots, but I would like to use them for one particular thing. One moment.
Okay, cool, but have you considered that you're super fucked if you don't use them now?
Yeah. Here's the thing. I'm using them now. Hey Jamie,
Yeah.
how good is your hearing?
I can roll another Persepi.
No, you're not gonna need to. You're gonna hear this no matter what. I just want to know how sensitive you are.
Um, they got big ears. They got big ears hearing with.
Cool. In the direction that Jade went, you hear a thunderous boom as Jade casts Thunderwave at second level.
They were so in the zone, like, they were now at this point reaching into someone's bag, like, very sneaky and, like, very self-assured. There's a boom, and their fingers were around, again, like, another, like, little pouch of coins, and they just fling it into the sky. No one notices.
No, no one
It just goes
notices.
flying.
And I'm just gonna.
Oh my god. Hey?
What the fuck?
You rolled 2 nat 1s in a row!
And 2 nat 20s.
And then 2 nat 20s in a row! What the fuck am I looking at?
Chat, what is happening?
Jesus.
Chat, what is happening?
Jesus.
That was for the cop.
Christ.
I'm silvery barbing that. I don't have another option. I have to.
I was like, sure. Yeah, Atomic is fucking right. Mural is a bad luck charm for thievery. Don't take them anywhere if you plan to steal. Oh my god. They're not even like... They have +9. Both of them have +9, I think.
Fucking meets it, beats it.
Jesus. God.
Well, I have to do
Christ.
damage to the cop now.
Jade.
Hold on a moment. I have to roll damage.
Jade, this situation sucks.
Will somebody get town guard staff, please?
Fucking... I'll go searching.
It's just 3D and then half as much. So it's just... So they take 7. We roll round up, so 8.
My fucking lord. I'm just gonna, pull that from,
Thank you, that's perfect.
Great.
That's fine, that works
Yeah.
fine.
It's
hit points. I did almost kill the town guard.
Jade!
It's fine, he's not dead. It's only 11 HP.
What is with... Is it me? Am I cursed?
Apparently.
Am I cursed?
I think Jade is going to risk an attack of... There's a somewhat of an initiative here. What's Mural doing?
Fucking you, liar. You were like, there's gonna be no combat, hopefully.
Apparently.
Don't make me fight
This is pseudo-initiative, meaning...
Pseudo-initiative. I don't know, like, I think Mural kind of gleans that, like, at first they're like, no. Surely Jade's, like, not... No, right? And they sneak a peek, and again, Jade's relatively tall.
Yeah.
Especially in comparison, and they're like, fuck! Fuck, that's my accomplice! God, shit! And just, like, slowly starts worming through the crowd, not drawing attention to themselves, staying pretty much, like, embedded within it, but getting close enough to get a look at what the fucking tomfoolery is.
Do you do anything? As you see, like, Jade is just gotten done casting Thunderwave. I'm going to say there weren't any other civilians around, because if not, they would be dead.
Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Um, I don't see. Again, truly, for the third time now, I wish to stress my spells are,
Combat spells.
literally
Yeah,
just.
combat spells can be
They're just
used.
completely combat.
Yeah,
Completely just combat.
combat spells can be used to help out. Just think of new ways to do it.
Mural just wanna kill a dude!
I'm not gonna kill a dude, but
Mural might! Concert goers are immune to thunder damage. God, that's so real. Um, I don't even know. Thank you. I again, I really, truly need you to know I have nothing here that can help you in this moment.
Okay. Then Jade is going to allow an attack of opportunity
Oh God!
as they start running away. It's a big crowd. They can make their way through.
I was gonna say Mural's gonna also dip into the crowd to try to like triangulate. Okay, they're running that way. I'll try to like meet them at an angle and reconvene.
Um,
I
so you know how this is a concert. There's a lot of people like here. There's probably a
yeah.
large crowds. I would consider these rough terrain
Oh my God! Yeah.
in the sense of I'll let an attack of opportunity. Let me fucking get the town guard. Spear one handed, sure. Let me just. That doesn't hit.
How do they? I was gonna say. I was gonna. How would they even?
I mean,
like, fucking yonk out a baton like.
yeah, it's just it's a spear baton.
Oh, lovely.
Uh, it does not hit as Jade leaves the attack range, and then
Fucking
starts
gets out of there.
fucking running. I am a rogue, so I'm bonus actioning, dashing, and I have an ability called second story work that makes it so I can just climb shit and it doesn't take extra movement. So, I think Jade takes a running jump and climbs on, like, gets on top of the crowd to do a crowd surf.
Oh my God. Mural, who was like, okay, pick a direction, go that way, meet up with them. Like Jade passes overhead.
Yeah.
Just like watches them slowly fucking like a wave wash over them.
I think you're keeping an eye on them. They're trying to get away from the cops, so they're not going to notice. They're going to immediately once they're over the crowd. They're going to roll a stealth check.
Oh boy.
Just for the cop, I feel as if though you can keep, since you're keeping an eye on them, you can still see them. Thank fucking goodness! Holy shit!
Please don't be another one. I don't think my heart could take it.
Oh,
yay! Back to over 20s.
And then just for the cop, roll a perception check.
Oh God. Sorry, gotta do the sign of the cross real quick. Just yay!
Okay.
Oh, joy of joys.
You see the cop start looking around.
Can I?
Okay, I will look at
Can
this.
I go up and like point the cop in the complete wrong direction?
You can if you want to.
They like shimmy back out of the crowd again, almost kind of like they've gotten spit out of it. Um, kind of tug on the cop's sleeve and point, basically like adjacent to the crowd, like an area you'd reasonably be able to see someone get like dive in and then escape out of.
Yeah.
I imagine I have to roll a fucking persuasion or something.
Yeah, roll persuasion at advantage.
Yay! Hooray!
I was gonna say it'd be funny if this was the same cop as before. The one
Oh
that
my god,
knows
no.
you.
That's if I roll a 1.
Yeah, that's if you roll a 1.
Okay, 12
Yeah,
and
you got advantage.
that's fine. I got it. That is right. That is right. Okay. 17.
17? Yeah, they 100% believe you. It's like, thank you, citizen, and start going that way.
Ew.
Uh, you can keep an eye on Jade as you see. I mean, it. The best way to get around this entire thing is just shift.
Yeah.
So
God,
you
it really
watch.
keeps happening to them.
Yeah, no, this is a word. I mean, this is the most natural way of somebody finding out. I think so far. But you just watch Jade literally change shape into a random person that they saw in the crowd.
Oh god.
Like at the entrance, like while they were walking around, uh, they're still wearing the same clothes, but they have a completely different face. It's now like I think possibly like an anime like tune.
Huh. God.
And I think it's at this point that they notice you've been looking at them the entire time.
Mural slowly waves.
Hi, random person. I mean, hi, random person.
Dude, it's okay. Story does this too. You don't have
Fucking a. They 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 go walk up to one of the stands and just slam their head against the fucking like wall.
to. Okay. Um, I think from that, um, that wasn't supposed to happen, was it?
No, no, it
Like all of
wasn't.
that. Wow. Well, I sent them over there. I think that's toward the food stands. If we just like kind of sidestep around that, that shouldn't be a big deal.
Well, I say that was a pretty shitty job of teaching, but
Yeah, a little bit.
yeah. How'd you
I
do?
think I think Mural kind of each thing like little thing tucked between a finger, pull out like 3 different wallets and like maybe or like balancing a coin purse on their knuckles.
All
I
right,
told you I could do this just fine. Hey, this is a point of pride for me. I can do this just fine.
you win. Congratulations.
I'm gonna hold that over your head till we both die.
Uh huh. Maybe I'll go and go tell the cops, so that way it will be pretty soon.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what
you
I
wouldn't
thought.
do that.
Oh,
You
you'd
would
be
not do that.
you'd be surprised with what I'm capable of.
Dare I insights to call your bluff? I don't.
Sure, if you want to insight that,
Am I looking at you?
you can
Listen,
insight that.
Mural's paranoid enough. 12.
You cannot tell if they are truthful. Probably not. But then again, like,
Yeah, she just squints.
anyways,
You said you weren't a narc.
I'm not a narc.
That's like the okay, saying I'm not a narc and then going I'm not. You understand that not means opposite, right? So that was a
They
lie.
pull your hat down to your eyes.
What the
How
fuck?
about we go get some food?
You mean the food where I sent the cop?
Oh, never mind. I'm sure there must be
Listen,
some place.
you can't judge me on that not being my smoothest work, but I don't think you have anything to say about smooth work.
Well, now I kind of feel bad knowing that Mystery Heads is in this place as well to steal any memorabilia from them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to fucking steal that shirt. I mean, I could pay if you wanted. They kind of like toss you one of the coin purses.
And that is how you steal a coin purse.
You didn't show me that.
Am I not teaching you right now? Sometimes you have to give them the big puppy eyes and make them feel sad about you.
Hey, are you taking advantage of the goodness of my heart? Give me that.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not.
Swipe for it again. They're swiping for it again.
Yeah, they're holding you back. They can see you
Ow!
trying. They're holding it over your head.
Why do you keep doing that? You have no respect. No respect for shorter people.
No, I guess I don't. Anyways,
Jesus.
no, all right. You won. I admit it.
I did. You can't actually keep that though. I don't think I need this much, honestly. I mean, how expensive can a shirt be?
It's gonna take you about like half your money. These places are
Yeah,
so fucking
Mural.
expensive.
Mural, who has never been to a concert and gotten fucking band merch. God, they'll bleed you dry.
Yeah.
Uh, I think even they're like, how expensive could a shirt be? They like smash cut to one of the stands and they're sitting there like, what the fuck?
The real steal is capitalism.
God, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyways, get your shirt. I think I'm gonna get a vinyl.
Ooh, a fine. Oh, ooh. God damn, I should really. I don't know if Mural knows Marion well enough, but in my head, Mural's looking through vinyls also for Marion.
Oh. Uh, I think since they only have one little pouch, I think Jade can only get the one vinyl, but they're gonna listen to it with show. That's what they're gonna do.
Yay! Yay! Well, that's. I'm feeling very accomplished. Look, I paid for that with my own money. My own money that is now mine, but it wasn't 20 minutes ago.
Maybe you say that too loudly.
Nope. Are you kidding me? No one can hear anything here. Like half of these people are wearing earplugs.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Should we head out before our eardrums blow?
You know what? Probably. We could also.
Oh, I guess we
I'm
should
gonna
just.
look for the. I'm gonna look for the cup. May I look for the cup?
Sure.
Just if they've fucking left the place I sent them. I imagine. What is that? Investigation because I'm looking for something. That's not good, but like. Fucking weeball, I guess. 9.
You do have the advantage you haven't
Mural.
used yet.
Hey, that's true. I'm gonna do that now. I forgot I'm sitting on that.
17!
In my brain, the cop is gone, and we can go get food, please.
Yes, we can go get food.
Yeah. I imagine they just go get like shitty hot dogs.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Mira's gonna sit down to eat, honestly.
Yeah. So.
So, yep. Oh, yep.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I mean, I just like. How long have you been at the tavern? It's been. I mean, I'm not exactly a social butterfly, but like. I don't know. I just haven't really seen you around.
Technically,
I think I've seen you.
I was here technically like a year and a couple of weeks, or a month or so ago now, but I had to leave for a whole year.
So. Oh, okay, good. I was like, if you've been like romping around the tavern for a year and some change, I'm just like
I'm just that good.
It's more than.
I'm just that good at stealthing. Okay, it's not that funny.
It's kind of funny. It's a little bit funny. Yeah, no, that's. I mean, I've seen you on stage. Now that I think about it, I mean,
yeah.
forgive me. I don't really stick around for people I don't know as much.
That's all right. Chloe hired me to play some songs, and that's what I do.
I guess that's pretty standard.
Has the birthday party happened yet, or is this before the birthday party? I would imagine before.
I think this might be after.
This might be after?
This might be after.
Okay. I know I've seen you around the tavern.
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, been here for a while.
So,
Um,
what brought you here?
uh, you know, I mean, I've been here a while, just like change of pace, needed somewhere nice to go. Um, things are a lot more uh, uh fun here. Things are fun here, so I just stuck around. Actually wasn't intending to, but the tavern has a way of reeling people in, doesn't it?
You could say that. And take a bite out of their hot dog. I mean, I came
Mural
back.
also
Yeah,
chump.
I came back after a whole year.
What was that like? Where'd you go?
Oh, fucking everywhere. I've been all over Satori.
Oh, like worldwide. Oh,
I went on a little
yeah.
tour.
I've really only been I mean, only Einquell, but much less than that. I think really only Toontown. Um, the Wild. I don't think the Wild counts as another city, so I think it's just Toontown.
You never wanted to spread your wings? Get out there? I guess spread your fins.
My fins. No, I don't really have some kind of calling like that. I don't know if that's what drives you places, but I don't really. I mean, I have friends in the tavern. That's really it. So I go there
Good.
and I stay there.
Keep those friends.
I intend on it. They are not getting rid of me. I'm clinging to them like a fucking like a remora, like a lamprey. No, remora is actually way more peaceful. I'm not like biting them. Sometimes I'm biting them, but
I'm pretty sure I've seen you
they
bite
bite their
story.
hot dog.
I'm pretty
What?
sure I've seen you bite story.
That was one time, and it was a complex situation, and I don't want to talk about it.
It was one of the story clones.
Oh my god, yeah. No, oh my god, in my head, the story clones, Mural just happened not to notice, like, anything was happening for the entire time. They were completely under the assumption that they just kept running into story.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it wasn't frequent enough that they could get suspicious of anything. They were just like, yeah, that's story. And then story went that way, and story was over there. And then story was over here after going that way. So, like, it just made sense, perfect sense.
I think that same day, Jade like opened their door, saw like 10 stories walk past them talking to each other in like different poses, and then immediately closed the door and went back to bed. They were not dealing
My
with this today.
god.
Oh.
God, where people fucking were during anthology is like my favorite thing to ponder. Truly, whenever anything happens like tavern wide, it's so funny. It's just really funny.
Yeah. Oh, don't you worry.
God.
You're gonna get a lot more of that with the Walls Could Talk game.
Oh god, I'm hyped about that.
Yeah.
Um,
Anyways,
yeah, but yeah, she is. I don't even. Fucking ridiculous. I think she's completely deconstructed her hot dog and is eating them in like segments. Started with the bun is gone, now they're onto the actual fucking hot dog.
are you eating ketchup by itself?
I mean, that wasn't the idea, but no. I think they just hate, they don't like ketchup. I think they just put that aside. They perfectly slid it off of the hot dog in like the same like swivel pattern. The wave pattern. It's perfectly transplanted onto like a napkin. Really fucked up what they've done here.
Why?
Why not?
They take a bite of their hot dog like a normal person. There's a lot of.
Mural is full of fucking little idiosyncrasies.
If I give you a cake, are you gonna take it apart into its base components?
There's a difference. Hey, there's a difference between eating cake and eating fucking hot dogs. There's a.
The whole
Do you
point
think
is the mixture
it
of
would
the
be easy?
flavors.
Well, yeah. Well, the flavors suck ass mixed, so I'm doing it like this.
Have you tried them?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And for the record, I don't really eat cake that much either.
Wait, you don't like
At
cake?
least not in a form people recognize.
You don't like cake?
It's like it's fine. I just don't go out of my way to eat it.
Honestly, same.
I don't really
I
like
prefer ice.
chocolate either,
I
so
prefer ice cream cake.
I. Oh, I haven't had that actually.
Oh, it's fucking good. There's like multiple ice cream shops nearby.
I've had ice cream. I've gotten around to getting ice cream. It's just like I don't really like it much. Again, don't like chocolate that much, so I just don't like eat much sweets.
But you do like raw eggs.
That's yes, that's true.
Your taste buds are an enigma to me.
I listen. I've been saying this a lot to many a person. I grew up eating whale bones. I think I have every right to be a little weird about my taste.
You grew up at the bottom of the ocean?
Yeah,
Hmm, neat.
look at me. I'm like a fish. A fish. They say as if like all of their like noticeable like traits for such things are basically completely covered up.
I mean, to be fair, and they point towards a fish tune that's like human legs, fish head.
That's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure
That's
that's also a
hilarious.
fish, but they didn't exactly go up at the bottom of the ocean. If I had to guess.
I mean, you're making some pretty wild assumptions.
I'm pretty sure half of these people live here in Toontown.
I mean, yeah, you can be born here, but you're still like of the sea if you're a fish.
Alright, hold on. They're gonna stand up and walk to another fish tune. This one has like webbed feet. Uh, they look more like a. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it's a mermaid in a tank.
That's lovely. That's
Yeah.
lovely.
They're gonna walk behind something, shapeshift into something more aquatic in nature.
Mhm.
Um, you've already seen it. We'll talk about it later. Um,
Yes.
and walk up to the mermaid and be like, "Excuse me, ma'am. I'm here at the concert doing a survey on any aquatic tunes. Just wanted to ask, did you grow up in Toontown, or did you actually come from the sea?" And we'll roll a fucking. I think we'll just roll a luck check. Just a
I don't
D20
know which. I
plus
don't know which
10.
kind of score gives you what.
10 plus they grew up in Toontown. 10
Okay.
uh, or 11 to 20 they grew up in Toontown.
Yeah.
1 to 10, you know, Toontown.
Yay.
Oh, I grew up in Toontown. Thank you so much. Uh, they write it down on a little sticky pad, acting as if they fucking are actually doing a fucking survey.
My God. Mural is watching this whole time, like, gently flabbergasted.
Again, I'm not trying to make assumptions, but half the people here probably do grow up here.
You go about making your points really strangely.
Yeah, well, they eat some fries. They're not back into their usual spot. Now they're this aquatic creature.
So they kind of, like, smack their little, like, hands against the, table. The, the shape-shifting thing.
I was really hoping you wouldn't mention it, and I preferred if you didn't mention it to anybody at the tavern. Yeah, you're not the only
Oh,
one who
yeah,
knows at
like,
this fucking point now.
yeah? Then why are you trying to keep it a secret?
For reasons. And they actually do look away at that.
Alright. I will not pry. I will just say, nobody at the tavern really gives a fuck.
I'm not worried about leaving the tavern, honestly.
Oh, okay. I will, um, guess set that gently in a box and, kick it into the sea.
You mean where you can easily access it because you grew up there?
Hey, the sea's a very big place. Even if I, there's plenty of places to kick boxes into the sea. I wouldn't
There's
know,
plenty
you
of fish in
know,
the sea.
there's plenty of fish. Plenty of fish get to know your secret.
I'm a changeling.
Oh, um, I'm gonna try to roll something for that. Mural is not very well versed in basically most. um, I guess just straight intelligence. I think I could go for. Um, man. Well, work with me here. There we go. Wow, that's
Wow.
a dirty one.
31. I don't think anybody. I think you could have done worse.
I could have done worse. I could have gotten a 0. Like
Yeah.
fuck. Um, uh, Mural. I mean, doesn't really know very much about people's species or anything. They grew up in a pretty toon centric location. Um,
Changelings are creatures from the Feywild that change shape.
oh, Feywild, like, oh look, Jack. Uh, like Jack? Oh,
Sort of. Jack is, from my understanding, grew up in the Feywilds. And,
mhm.
uh, well, it's affected them. But point is, I mean, that's why Jack snuck into my room. They kind of
Oh,
figured something Fey was
yeah,
going on. And
that makes sense. Something Fey has always been fucking going on in the forest.
I should really talk to Jack about possibly helping them out with that because I don't get affected by anything Fey related. So
That sounds very convenient, actually. That hmm.
comes with
Does that
being,
mean like
comes with being Fey
things in the
yourself.
forest? Oh, things in the forest don't like attack you then?
Oh no, things will still kill me and try to hit me, but whatever the fuckery Fate
Oh,
does to
okay.
your memory and time won't affect me. So
Oh, okay. That's okay. I mean, that makes sense then. Cool. Um, do you want to roll an insight?
sure,
All right, yay!
I love my insights. I have such good insights. It's a 13.
13. That's
Could be better, could be worse.
the best I can give you there is that why the fuck is Mural asking about things attacking you in the forest? Like, and that being related to Fei shit. That's the best I can give you.
Are you worried about something in the forest?
No.
That's the worst lie I've ever heard somebody tell.
Sort of. Okay, there's been incidents in the forest that have been weird and spooky. Um,
I mean, headlights did tell me there's a bunch of monsters in there, so you shouldn't walk around by yourself.
oh, there's headlights.
Oh, you don't know headlights?
No.
Uh,
It's kind
another
of a toss of who I do and don't know in the tavern, honestly.
another tavern goer, and they usually sleep in the rafters.
That might explain it. I don't really look up very much. Um, I end up in the forest with Jack and Raph, and we got attacked by. I looked up later. Something called a displacer beast. There was
Ugh, nasty thing.
shenanigans. There were shenanigans. Fey things. We went into a little fey thing in the forest. Just like Jack's tackling it. It seems, but just you know, being wary about that, and so on and so forth.
All right, I'll make sure to mention it to Jack. I can at the
All
very
right.
least help.
I don't really. I don't. That's not really my forte. Like going into magic BS. Like I do magic. I don't really. understand it. Just kind of do it.
Are you a sorcerer? Bard? What are you?
No, bard. I just kind of feel things out, and it works.
Lucky you. I actually
Lucky me,
studied.
dude.
I actually studied.
It's um.
You don't get to be as good as me at playing without actually putting in some of the effort.
I knew. I learned a little bit. I learned a little bit of music when I was younger. I just never really. I kind of took it upon myself to become more independent at that age, and that included not doing what people told me to do, and that included not going to classes. So I just kind of took the framework and made it my own little deal with the sword.
And whatever for you, I guess. Can I roll insight on small little comment that you made?
Oh yes. Uh-huh.
The took it took it upon myself at a young age, essentially.
Oh boy. Oh boy, yeah, you can do
You say
that.
you're an adult. How old are you,
Yeah.
buddy?
18?
Hmm. One moment. Plus six.
Oh boy.
23.
Oh boy. Um,
I'm inciting like how young were you when you had to take this upon yourself? In the sense of like, did you not have anybody?
it's I guess a good starting point is that when you kind of ended up in the tavern, Mural had been there for a decently long time. Um, so they were definitely established in the tavern well before they were an adult. Um, so that's a good jumping off point.
Hmm.
But again, they're not exactly they don't act like they were raised by anyone. Um, like it's truly some were you raised in a barn type shit. They don't act like they had some stability in that kind of
I
like
see.
little things, little mannerisms. They bite people. They bite people. They bite people. Um, but um, I guess with a 23, the way that you pick up on them talking about it, kind of tasting that explanation in their own mouth, is it seems like it's something they don't often talk about or have just recently started actually talking about.
Do you want to roll insight?
Bing, bing, bing. What I?
Yeah.
Do I smell kinship? 18.
With an 18, I think Mural notices that as you're mentioning like all of this, Jade gets a little quieter and is looking at you in the sense of like, fuck, I relate to this kid.
Uh-oh, boss. Yeah, I do smell kinship. um, I think almost kind of reeling back a little bit into themselves. Um, another bite of the goddamn hot dog, the lone hot dog.
Mm-hmm.
Um, God forbid. I think they take bites out of the top. They don't even eat it normal. Fucking, there's something wrong with them. But um, kind of like letting that energy age and then die in the air.
I
Um,
think as you're saying this, Jade looks at you and just says out loud, "You did a really good job out there, by the way."
aw, me shucks.
No, no, you did. I am actually. I'm proud of you.
It's very easy to squeeze into crowds when you're small.
I know that.
Can you turn small?
Yes, I can. They're gonna sleep into a porta potty.
Okay.
And who do they turn into? Like, my first thought was North. I can't do North. No, I promise I wouldn't do North. Who's tiny in the tavern?
Um, I guess like tired, show. Um,
Oh, I can do show.
think it through. You could do show.
I could do show. I think you see show step out of uh, the clothes don't fit as well. Actually, I
Yeah,
think
I
it's
was gonna say.
a slightly taller show. They need to find somebody who's like fuck it. They're gonna grab some of the clothes that they stole, and you're gonna see them for you, so that way they can find somebody who matches your height, and they're gonna be a show that's your height.
It, I think Mural does a little does a little like golf clap.
As long as I've met them and heard their voice, I can pretty easily replicate um, them. So
So yeah, I did notice that I mean, story doesn't do voices, but they do just about everything.
I know Story can't do voices, but they can do clothes, which is something I am jealous of.
It's, I mean, I think I've kind of gleaned that it's like tune logic things, but
Yeah, well, I'm not bound by tune logic. So
mm. Mm. That's okay. Oh, you're real kind.
yeah, that's what a changeling is.
Damn, I don't know. I just kind of hit me. Like, I mean, story can turn into real kinds, but I don't really know if there's like. I mean, when I met them, they were tune. I don't know. Ah, this is all really confusing.
The point is that we can shapeshift, and that's all that matters. And as long as I can at least stay hidden, that's all I care about.
I guess that's convenient. I mean, for getting into trouble and stuff. I I mean, I kind of already knew that. Just living with story is actually kind of shape-shifting shenanigans are kind of fun like that. Um, but yeah, hmm, cool, cool, cool. Am I cool? Is it cool if I say it's cool?
It's cool.
It's cool. Okay, pretty cool.
Just try not to mention it to people.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that ship sailed. I'm, you know, they zip their lips, flick away key.
Anyways, do you want to get some ice cream after the
Oh, I
concert?
could. Oh, absolutely. I have been eating out a lot recently.
Oh, we have money now, so
That's true. That's true. I'm gonna be real. I don't hold on to money very well. It kind of just goes into clothes.
well, you could always just steal more clothes.
Yeah, but stealing clothes is a lot. Like I don't use my hammer space. I just like stealing clothes is its own little
You
beast.
should
Money,
still use your hammer
purses.
space. If I had a hammer space, I'd use it all the time.
Ha. Yeah. Um. Well, it's mostly seawater. um.
What do you mean it's
It's
mostly
just
seawater?
it's mostly seawater. Gross seawater. Super gross. Don't want to put things in it.
And you can always wash the clothes. There's a washing machine in the tavern.
Um. And it's not safe for clothes.
The washing machine is not safe for clothes?
No, my hammer space. No,
Oh,
I ice cream.
concert first, then ice cream.
Right. Right. Um right. I think they're far enough away from like the stage that they I don't know if that they're facing away from it, but I think they just kind of like tilt their chair back like precariously to get a look at the stage behind them. Who's on right now? Oh, I should
Uh,
probably get
they take out the. They did grab one of those little like itineraries or
Like a
whatever. Yeah, a
pamphlet.
little pamphlet that has all
Yeah.
the times. Uh, I think your band's about to go up next, actually.
Yo, for real?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All
I
right.
think they land the chair back on all fours, and with that momentum kind of boost himself forward and grab the grab the pamphlet out of your hands.
Yes, they are.
Dude. Now I'm kind of bummed. I kind of wish I'd brought Story or someone along with me.
I mean, this is a 3-day concert, or this is a 3-day thing.
Wait, it is? They flip through it some more, and it's like, yeah, the times continue on. Oh. Oh boy. I'm gonna start fucking pestering the shit out of everyone I know to come over here. Okay. Um, cool. They like frisbee the fucking pamphlet at you. I want to get to the front. I want to get to the front.
Then let's get going, kid.
Not a kid.
I think Jade is going to keep calling you kid. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine. They're fucking resigned to it. I think they even kind of like they level a sort of look. The look, very deadpan. Like, okay, how old are you then?
I'm 26.
Years isn't that bad. They were like counting on their fingers. 8 years isn't. Call like you expect a person who's like fucking 34 to look at you and call you kid?
Well, I've dated people who are 34, so no.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Still,
Point
like,
is, you're younger than me, and I'm gonna keep calling you kid, whether you like it or not.
and you're gonna keep lording it over me. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Let's get you to the front.
Okay.
Oh wait, I
All
have an
right.
idea.
Oh,
Jade is going to go back into the porta potty and turn it into somebody extremely tall.
that does not look equipped to worm through a crowd. Honestly.
It does if, and they pick you up.
Okay. Whoa. God. Okay.
And I probably should roll athletics.
I was gonna say
My strength is not that great, but I do have a +2.
it's okay. Mural's not very heavy though.
Holy shit!
Shit. Is that a good holy shit or a bad holy
That is
shit?
a good holy shit.
Yay! Thank fucking god. I couldn't handle another nat one.
There you go, 22.
19. Wow. Um. Immediately, Mural has like they're basically gouging holes in your arms with their fucking claws. Um.
On your
You
shoulders.
will not drop me. You won't drop me.
On
You
the
will not drop
shoulders.
me.
On the shoulders.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus.
What? You're getting the best
If you
view.
have hair, they're like grabbing onto it like Ratatouille.
Sure.
You will not drop me.
I'm not gonna drop you. Goodness gracious.
You won't drop me because if you drop me, I'm going to kill you.
Yes. You can murder me afterwards. After we watch the concert.
Okay. Cool.
Are you afraid of heights?
No. And the answer is yes. uh,
Here, hold on. They're going to lose a feet or two.
okay. Okay.
Is this better?
A little bit.
Alright.
What is it with people I know and manhandling me to fucking. Good God.
I should have asked
It's like you
first.
can
I'm
carry me
sorry.
around in your purse. I'm, I'm just kind of resigned to it, honestly.
And I think Jade is making their way towards the main stage.
Yay! Yay! Did, sorry, Cooper. What the fuck is my dog up to?
No, it's fine. There's a dog person. He's barking at the
There's
at the
a
band.
dog barking at the stage.
Yeah, there's a dog barking at the stage. It's a dog tune.
Yeah, perfect. Awesome. God. Pardon me for having a dog. Um. Yeah. Dare I ask for one more roll just to see if they even make it up there to begin with?
Sure. What are we
Fucking
rolling here?
fighting against. I think you'd have to be the one rolling it. You're the. I'm situated so perfectly on your fucking shoulders.
I think this would be acrobatics. If I may argue that.
Oh.
Because I'm trying to sleep and squeeze through the people.
I could accept that. I could accept that.
All right. That's not horrible.
Not horrible?
It's not horrible. I rolled a 6 plus 6.
Alright. I think they get decently close, but then there comes a point where it's like, you know, like at a concert, the front of the like bigger concerts, the front of the stage is like, it's basically like trying to punch through oobleck.
Yeah.
Fucking, you cannot get through.
I can try getting closer by tossing you, but that's about it.
Don't toss me!
I'm not gonna.
That's like dropping me, but worse. But I think this is fine. This is fine where we are. This is fine.
I think it's about to start. And the duck's husbands.
Wait, you stop this!
Get on stage.
I did this to myself.
Oh, the wife, the goose polycule.
The goose fucking polycule. Goose polycule. Fuck it, I'm gonna start a band in real life, and that's what I'm calling it.
The goose polycule.
The goose. You dug this hole, now lie in it.
Good.
Christ. Anyways, like one of them steps like an inch onto stage, and Mural's already like whooping and hollering and cheering.
Good. I think Jade is will remain quiet for the most part, just cheering on while the music plays.
Yay! I think that's. I mean, if you have anything else, do say so now. But I think that's a really neat place to leave off.
I think as the concert dies down and they're heading off to the exit, Jade obviously puts down Mural down and then just what is it called when you ruffle somebody's hair?
Fucking noogieing them, wretched.
All right, we should probably head back to the tavern.
My God. Ah. I think you did it with such force that their hat came off. So they squeeze it back on.
You did good, kid. Let's get going.
Kid again with kid, and they fucking like punch you on the arm. Ice cream. I'm making you buy it now.
All right, fine. I'll use the last of my bit of gold.
I'm keeping the rest.
Yeah, and they can, unless you want to use the rest of it to buy band memorabilia and keep that as a memento, I'll say you can get like 5 gold.
Yay, 5 gold.
Yeah.
I genuinely, where the fuck? Probably in equipment. I'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
My character sheet is a pigsty.
That was neat.
It was really neat. Oh my God, that was so neat. They're hanging out. What the fuck? Friendship.
Hanging out and having fun at a concert.
The more I've played recently, the more I just kind of get the impression that Mural is the stray chihuahua that people keep picking up. And it's really fun.
Look.
It's really fun to look at.
Jade sees what's essentially like somebody who had to grow up too fast and is still a little bit of a child, and I'm just like, let yourself be a kid for a little longer, kid.
Oh man. Hell. Hell. No one in this tavern can stop themselves from projecting.
Alright. Thank you, anybody who's listening, and thank you for anybody who
Thank you.
will listen in the future and in the past.
In the past, we can't forget the people in the past who are listening
Yeah,
right
the
now.
past listeners are the greatest. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.